Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for February 21st through 27th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, and your fabulous energy. Am I taking that? Okay. So let's get right into your reading. Just a reminder, some of you have heard this before, but I am still running a contest for a free personal reading all the way up until the 6th of March. I will give you, thank you very much, I will give you the details a little bit later on in the reading, towards the end of the reading, because some of you have heard this already and don't need to hear it again. So let's see what we've got coming out for you. We've got Fool's Embrace, and we also have the Farther Gate, taking a bold step forward and transmuting pain. You know what, there's a big energy that is around right now. And of course, we did just on the 16th have a full moon in Leo. And this full moon was really powerful, and it gave a lot of people some strength and some courage, a little bit of confidence boost to let things go. It brought in a huge healing element with it as well. And I'm seeing in these weekly readings right now, I'm seeing a big shift for a lot of people. Things really starting to come together. People really addressing their energies and what they want and things that have been blocking them and all of these things, and a lot of things are really coming to the surface. So it's a really interesting energy that is going around collectively right now. But we've got the Fool's Embrace coming in here for you, transmuting pain. And this is card 22. 22 is actually a master builder number, showing you that you have all of the knowledge, the wisdom inside of you to know what path to take, to know what's right for you, to make the right decisions, to release and let go, or to embrace your situation. So when we have the transmuting pain here, this is turning a negative into a positive, using past experiences, the good, the bad, and the ugly, as building blocks for your present, for your future. This is really about releasing that old energy, okay, facing your fears and using that as perhaps a little bit of motivation, using that as part of your building blocks for the future. It's like, you know, if you make a mistake or you think you've made a mistake, right, which we don't actually make mistakes, okay, you know, quite often gain some experience, okay. So when we look at things like that, where we beat ourselves up for making the wrong choice, or, you know, making what we think is a mistake, what we can actually do is change our outlook on that and say, well, it's not a mistake, because if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't know this, okay? It's like, think of the first person who, you know, decided it would be a good idea to stick a fork in a light socket. They're not going to do that again, okay? Yes, it was an error in judgment, okay? But it was something that caused a great deal of pain. And, you know, also it's like, okay, you know what? I've got a little bit of extra wisdom now. I'm probably not going to make that choice again, but I'm, you know, maybe glad that I had the experience. Now I know. Okay. It's like, well, now I know what would have happened. Okay. Or what did happen. So, so you could certainly be using those past experiences as building blocks for the future, shifting your perspective and outlook on something, okay? Taking, you know, if when life hands you lemons, right, make lemonade, okay? When life hands you an obstacle or a challenge, instead of focusing on what the obstacle is, you're looking forward and trying to find a solution, trying to find your way past, all right? You may even be embracing your fear. But we also have the Farther Gate, a bold step forward, okay? Release what no longer serves you, and this really puts you in alignment. This has you perhaps looking out into the future, making some change, okay? A goal that you thought was previously in the distance, out of reach, is a lot closer to you now. Take the bold step forward, make a move, let something go, face your fears, whatever that happens to be. You're about to reach a certain level of achievement. And I don't know if you can actually really see it in this card as well as I can, but we have this gate that's right here in the here and now that's open for you, okay? You've reached a certain turning point. You've reached a level, okay? And there's still another level to go, because there's another gate that's just a little bit further on the horizon that is still closed. But it's like Spirit's saying here that you are one step closer to achieving your goals and your dreams. So it's really giving you that encouragement to continue moving forward, to continue to take action. Okay, and you know what? One foot in front of the other. Slow and steady sometimes wins the race. Okay, you think of that story of the tortoise and the hare, right? The tortoise actually ended up winning the race because the hare was just, you know, a little bit cocky in attitude, right? And it's like, oh yeah, I can sprint, you know, 50 miles, right? Blah blah blah. And what happened? I think the hare took a nap under the tree because he was so confident that he was going to reach the finish line first that he's like, oh, I'll just give the tortoise a little bit of a timeout. Well, the hare never woke up because he was too tired, and the tortoise, who conserved his energy and kept moving one foot in front of the other, reached that finish line. So I feel that that's kind of what this energy is for you here with that farther gate, is that a lofty goal, a dream, something that you want, something that you've been working to achieve is that much closer to you now. Change, something exciting. Maybe you feel the excitement in the air, okay, and you're about to level up, so just keep on going. It's like some words of encouragement there for you. We've got the King of Earth coming out here, so this could certainly be you taking those steps forward, to taking a slow, methodical approach to achieve your success and your goals. Okay, staying grounded, staying down to earth, knowing that success wasn't built in a day, and really keeping your eyes on the prize. This could certainly be something in relation to your workplace, to your money. Perhaps there's some financial goals that you are looking to achieve. Perhaps there's been something challenging, right? That fool's embrace. Perhaps there's been something really challenging in the past, and you know, maybe part of your journey forward is to release some sort of obstacle or block that may be within you. We do quite often have obstacles and blockages around money, right? About success. Okay, sometimes we really want something, we really want success, but sometimes we also shy away from it. Okay, it's like, well, I want to be really successful, but I don't want to be in the spotlight. Okay. And you know, the thing is, Scorpio, is that, I don't know, some of you might be comfortable in the spotlight, but I feel some of you probably not. Okay. And you know, sometimes, you know, you do, you know, dark and mysterious Scorpio, right? Sometimes you do tend to harbor certain things within you as well. Okay. So I just feel here that whatever has been in your past, whatever fears you have, whatever blocks you have, whatever past experiences that you have that may be kind of bubbling up to the surface a little bit. I feel as though with the King of Earth taking kind of being grounded and very practical, I think here that you're really going to learn to embrace your past experiences and use them to your advantage in some way. Okay, sometimes fear is a great motivator, right? Because fear is sometimes masking excitement, right? Sometimes our brains interpret our fears, or think that we're afraid of something, okay, when in actual fact it's like a nervous excitement. We can feel the fear, and following your heart, following your dreams, is quite often scary. Okay, but also exciting at the same time. All right, so you know, so I feel that you're maybe going to flip the script in some way. You're going to turn a negative into a positive. You're going to crash right through any kind of obstacles that have been blocking you. And this King of Earth really is you being very grounded, methodical, and really taking the steps that you need to take to achieve what you set out to accomplish and achieve. For some of you, it's something that may actually wrap up this week. Okay, just one foot in front of the other. For some of you, this is some big lofty goals, okay, that you've got in your path, right? The King of Earth taking the lead, taking charge, all right, but being very practical in your energy. Now, the King of Earth could also indicate, you know, something that you're working towards, perhaps some large purchase, okay, something like that. And, you know, perhaps you've been saving your money, saving your pennies. And, you know, you could certainly be a little bit closer to your financial goals here. But the King of Earth can also be a person that you're dealing with in the week forward, possibly someone that can give you some sort of advice, career advice, you know, financial advice, okay, or someone that just has some wisdom and information that may be really beneficial for you. They could give you a little bit of guidance, mentor you in some way, that King of Earth. We have the Page of Earth here too. Nice. The Page of Earth is quite often bringing in some good news, some information. Haha. Okay, a little bit of information there. Something, especially if you've been feeling like, okay, I'm a little bit stuck here. Okay, perhaps someone can help you along your path, along your journey. Page of Earth, perhaps you are discovering new ideas, new information. Okay, the quest for some knowledge. Okay, some hidden information perhaps comes to light in the week forward. But the Page of Earth is quite often the first signs of prosperity. So you may see some doors start to open for you, right? In the farther gate there, we've got this door that is opening for you right now, and there's still a little bit further to go, okay, but you're very much on track, and the Page of Earth shows you that as well. Okay, you've got a lot of earthy energy coming in here for you. I feel that there's something that some of you have been working towards for a very, very long time, whether this is just getting a better sense of yourself, of who you are, or whether it's actually something in your material world. But the Page of Earth is quite often when we do first start to see some signs of manifestations, prosperity. So perhaps some of you are on the quest for a newer, improved career, a higher paycheck, those kind of things. You may have a new project on the go, and this is something that may take you a while to accomplish. Okay, but you certainly do have the ability there to wrap things up, to take it to where it needs to be, something that you can only do here, Scorpio, okay? Something that is some unique talents and skills that you have. But I do feel that there may be some really good news coming here in regards to your material world, your money, your career, and possibly even, I think we already said, a purchase, buying something new, or perhaps even making an investment of some sort. We have the Emperor here as well. Wow. Okay, if any of you are looking to level up into a better station in your career path, you starting out as the King of Earth, Page of Earth coming in, okay, and here you go in the Emperor energy. So I think that some of you, there's been something that you've been working towards for a long time, and with the Emperor, I think you're really either achieving what you set out to achieve this week. The Emperor brings an energy of stability, security, an element of success in a big way, but also it's like big boss energy. So some of you could certainly be bossing up, leveling up in your career or your finances, or even just your confidence, okay? When we look at things differently, right? This transmuting pain or negativity or anything like that, we can sometimes use all that to our advantage, okay? And that's really puts us back on top, back in the driver's seat. So whatever you've got going on, whether you actually see something materialize in your world or whether you just have this deep knowledge that you're on track, okay? This Emperor energy, you're certainly stepping into your own personal power. Aries energy coming in here, so it's giving you a little bit of firepower, okay, behind your behind some practicality here. All right, so I think there's really a big element here of success, okay, that's coming in. And the Emperor can, of course, also be another advice card, okay? So again, on your path forward, okay, you may actually encounter someone that gives you some advice, whether it's solicited or not. Okay, it can represent, connecting with important people in your life. It could the Emperor could certainly represent a boss if that's not already you. This could also represent a parent, right? Usually like a father figure or something, father, grandfather, uncle, or maybe just somebody who you look up to, who you respect, okay? They've had their fair share of ups and downs, and perhaps there's someone that can give you a little words of advice, maybe a little bit of wisdom, and something that you will take to heart, okay? Some, you know how sometimes we get advice or we ask for advice, and then someone gives us some really good advice, and then we ignore it. I think this is something coming from somebody that you will not ignore, that you will really take it to heart. Okay, and again, we've got this Page of Earth with the quest for new, the quest for improved, but also possibly some good news, and also maybe some more information that is coming in here. Information really is key. All right, your advice from Spirit, the Ace of Air. Be clear, have a sense of purpose, let go of anything that is blocking you from flying, spreading your wings and flying. The Ace of Air is those epiphany moments, okay? Fated intervention coming in here, moving towards your destiny. You're on track, you're on the right path, and Spirit wants you to know that. Okay, speak your mind, speak your truth, be honest, be open. Okay, and again, face your fears, let go of anything that is holding you back. Okay, really getting a little bit of clarity and deeper understanding, I think, also of anything that has not gone your way, right? Using those energies to your advantage, those experiences to your advantage. But the Ace of Air brings in that energy of victory, of success, of being able to speak your mind, having great skills of communication, but also trusting your intuition here as well. So trust your intuition whatever your situation is. The Ace of Air is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you may have the gift of thought, the gift of communication this week. Perhaps you really do have the ability to speak your mind or even to ask for what you want. Okay, but certainly some crystal clear focus coming in. We've got that sword of truth and destiny really at play. And, Spirit says here, I think that you're really right on track. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Okay, and, don't give up. Okay, don't give up there. All right, so a very lovely energy. I do think that if someone actually does have a job interview, okay, with the Ace of Air here, it's like, oh yeah, Spirit's got your back. Okay, you've got some spiritual guidance here to help you to articulate yourself in a very positive way, to get your point across and to really have a very positive outcome. So I think if you're going on any interviews here, I think that there is a little bit of help in the background there for you. Blessings headed your way, the Ace of Water. Wow, we've got a Page of Earth and 2 aces coming out for you. So this is really positive. So the gift coming in, there's some new energy that's coming in here for you. The Ace of Water as a blessing brings in healing. It brings in peace. It brings in a reconnection to your emotions, okay, to your heart space here, okay, and it brings in this new fresh energy, maybe a fresh approach to things, perhaps new opportunities. Yes, everything's aligning for you here. Opportunities align with your soul. The Ace of Water could certainly be some spiritual gifts and talents coming to the surface, but this could be new people, new jobs, new loves, new projects, whatever this is, something that makes you happy, that brings joy into your life, something that's super duper positive for you. Okay, I'm loving this energy. But again, it could just be a sense of renewal here for you also. The Ace of Water is the Ace of Cups, right? So it's like there's something coming here whether you are just getting yourself in alignment here, releasing any old energy, looking at past challenges or perceived failures, okay, in a different light, flipping that script, seeing things differently. And this puts you in this fresh energy with a fresh, more positive outlook on things. Whatever this is for you, the aces are always gifts from Spirit, quite often the results of manifestations, okay, and something that you really do deserve. So whether this is peace of mind, opening your heart, letting things go so that you can really re-engage with the wonderful energy of life. Okay, this could just be a new sense of happiness, of joy, just feeling as though you're in the right spot. Okay, your overall outcome for your week is the Seven of Earth, brings in some patience. All right, and we also see that further gate coming there. So, we've got patience to achieve your goals and your dreams. The Seven of Earth brings the energy of being open to different approaches, to different experiences, to new people, to new ways of looking at things, to taking an alternate approach at something, but it also is something that may be discovered as well. Okay, so you may actually, with the Ace of Water and the Ace of Air, open heart, open mind, all right? And we do have some possibly new information or some guidance and advice that's coming in here. And what do we need to be when we've got people that are trying to help us on our journey? Okay, we need to be patient and we need to be open. Okay, and that's what's coming in here. But I think the Seven of Earth, I think you're really, embracing taking a good hard look at something, okay, and coming to your own conclusions, okay, or to be really even patient with following your goals. And this really does give you a little bit of flexibility flexibility, because sometimes in the Seven of Earth, we do look at our current situation and we do kind of reflect. We see, okay, where am I now? Where have I come from? Where do I see this going? Okay, and you know, sometimes we do draw some conclusions. Are you on the right path? Great, keep on going. Are you feeling as though maybe something's not for you anymore and you've gone as far as you can go? Great, because we've got new energy here as well. So you really do have the opportunity here to take a grounded, practical approach and to realize what is right for you. If you're on the right track, great, keep going. And again, if you'd feel like you're not, then we do have some new energy that's coming in here for you. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it, that's for sure. So I'm going to leave that there. So I'm going to grab a couple of last messages here for you. Okay, and actually I never mentioned it, but the farther gate is card number 55. Okay, so fives, of course, do quite often represent change. Sometimes they represent obstacles, okay? But with 55, I feel like there's maybe a big shift that's happening here for you, okay? Something moving you forward, and we already see that. Perhaps there is a change of direction for some of you here. So look up the deeper meaning, the spiritual meaning of number 55. Okay, we also, of course, have number 22 that's there, but we also have the 2 1s, so number 11. So spirit guiding you along your journey. Number 11 is all about new improvements coming in. It's also your spiritual connection there as well. And but sometimes number 11 is an indicator that you may actually partner up with somebody or meet somebody whose vibration is either on your same level, okay, you really clicked with, or that they can help you and elevate you in some way. So we do have contest for you guys for the week forward. Okay, all the way up until March 6th is when the deadline is to close. It's to win a free personal reading. All you need to do is just commit to doing one thing. One nice thing for yourself. Practice a little bit of self-love, self-care. That's all you need to do, whatever that means for you. Okay, whatever nice thing you want to do for yourself. All right, that's all you need to do. You don't need to tell anyone what it is, unless, of course, if you want to let me know down below, maybe you can inspire somebody else. All right, and then the second thing that you need to do, a little bit of homework here, is just in the comments box down below, just say I love myself, and that way I'll know that you're interested in participating in the contest, and I will put you in there for that. And you know, while you're down there, if you wouldn't mind showing me a little bit of love, hit like on this video if something resonated, and also subscribe to my channel. And but anyways, I will be drawing the winner on March 9th, which is a Wednesday. I do daily readings, so that's with the midweek motivation reading. So quite often I do those on Wednesdays just to get people past the middle of the week. So here is a blessing headed your way. Beautiful rainbow. Love rainbows. You are the blessing. Look at that. You are a blessed soul and a blessing to this world and others. In giving, you also receive, for life is an ebb and flow of love and blessings. We are all of a single essence and one in spirit. To give is to bless both yourself and others. Beautiful. And here's your last card. I feel like I've gotten this one out a couple of times, and it is Blessings from the Divine Mother. A previously closed door now opens. This is a blessed and fortunate time for you, but be mindful, humble, and grounded. Feel your connection to the earth. Feel her energy and love in your heart, and know that you are eternally blessed by the Divine Mother. Very nice. I'll leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again here shortly. Bye.